Hey friends, it's me, Super Positive Pete's, and there's nobody to take care of in South America this week, so I was allowed to come back home and play my favorite game with my favoriteest kind of people. Playing Magiques with people who spend all their time in the library, because sports isn't for everyone. Okay, well, my friend Dr. Bumcheeks told me that the best thing to play is ranked, because, that's where everyone with all the cards goes. Mr. Bumcheeks, I said, well, Dr. Bumcheeks left me this, constructed list, and he said this is too good to be playing ranked, because look at the smashing of balls. So I'm gonna play some crazy shit, and I bet I don't see anything like that. This is very powerful, though, but I'm gonna switch decks around, because I like to see things. I've seen a great many things in my life, ladies and peeps, but it just doesn't compare with the variety and the fun-cachosity that I can be exposed to on the Magiques. So let's get to playing, and by the way, in case I haven't already said it, have a Merry Christmas. Definitely drink all your rice and peas, even though you actually eat those. Have a fun game. How much rice and peas can you drink? Alright, this looks absolutely superb, so let's get thought erasured on the second turn, and then we'll be really happy that the guy got to live his dreams. Okay, so we'll play the Woodland Cemetery and then go Giraffes. Oh, ladies and people. Okay, we got some Golgari action. Everyone likes the Golgaris because it's super great. So, Vraska, Carnage Tyrant, Ravenous Tubes, Jade Light. I've never seen these combination of cards before because I'm brand new to Magiques. Nobody wants, like Dr. Bumcheeks told me, nobody wants to try anything new, so don't worry about playing some shit. Oh, that's what I like. Give the man a great chance by not drawing any lands. That's fine. It's totally fine. Nobody likes playing any spells. So, you might have seen this on the Pro Tour a couple of 150 million times, but don't worry about it, because you gotta get that up. Like I said, not everybody was able to squeeze boobies when they went to school. Okay, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We had a great time. We got to have this man go up a whole rank, so he'll have a really fascinating story when he calls his mom to say, hey, Moms, I'm some fucking crazy shit gold. And she'll say, son, I couldn't be more proud of you. Your brother died in the war defending our country, but you're gold rank on Magiques. You're definitely not wasting your life, boy. Alright, let's try number 2. Dr. Bumcheeks said, I can only play two games with each deck, because, otherwise it might get a bit monotonous. And I said to him, Dr. Cheeks, everybody loves watching the same games and over, and the same cards over and over, and the same situations over and over. Why can't I do it? And then he beat me up, and I said, oh, cheekies, don't forget what I can do. Alright, so we're gonna scrub this game. Once again, the guy, he's got a phone call to make. Hey, Granny, I know you're nearly dead, and you remember some hard times in the 60s, but I'm gold rank! It was all worth it! You faced hardships and nastiness and all those schmeebles for me to become gold. I hope I made you proud, Granny. He gets to do that. I'm so pleased. Okay, last game. We're gonna try and get a game this time, ladies and peeps. Alright, it's recording. Dr. Bumcheeks told me you gotta make sure it's recording. Gabri's, that's home, and it's got a Z. It's home. It makes me remember that beautiful, sumptuous temptress Gabby Sparks, playing all the greatest decks to absolute perfection, so she gets all the jobs at Wizards, because someone's got to show people like me how to play the games. Okay, so we'll play Urban Utopia, hopefully draw a land. It's not a land. I could easily get smeebled, but, you know, life is for getting schmeebed. So, the man's playing, Jeskai, perhaps Control. Let's have a look. Oh, it was Jeskai Control, ladies and jeeps. Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, like I say, you gotta get that thing looking different, otherwise nobody's gonna love you. we'll do our best to get this guy exactly what he wants, which is nothing. Let me see. We'll play this. I could do with the lands, so we'll take it up. Everything's gonna come up Rosie O'Donnell's ass. That's nice. I have to admit, I like a Rosie O'Donnell size ass. So, this is premiums. So, that's fine. That's fine. He gets to copy one of my spells, but I don't have any, so that's fine. What about you? That's okay. Gets to draw two, and something else. We'll get to see what's under my man's balls. Okay, I think I'm getting the land. So, we'll play Vraska. She's very sexy, sitting on her wooden stone chair. She's going, I love Magiques. This is the face I make when I have to play Magiques. This is my face knowing I'm a Magiques character. She's wonderful, though, ladies and jeeps. Alright. Because I got a way to generate lands, and a way to do a shit on my ass, I think this is all fine. Alright, we're up to 5 mana. Let's recount them. Let's have a look at this. We did it, ladies and sheeps! We won a game of Magiques. This is the whole reason I get up every morning to make sure that I get to have the most fun in the world. I get a piece of shit. Yeah, absolutely. Rub my balls. That's not what I say. That's what Dr. Cheek says. I say everything's fine. So, we've had enough of playing this. We're gonna tail it down to 1 game per deck because it's taking too long. So, I love pirates. Everyone loves pirates. Experimental pirates are my favorites. So, if I play experimental pirates, I'm sure I'll play someone playing an experimental deck against me, right? Because this is only for free plays. This isn't for the big dollars where you can get 2 or 3 gold coins. No. So, this is my favorite. She's so sultry, she almost makes me want to run out and buy a copy of Big Fat Whores. But I'll save my money this week. This seems okay to me, ladies and peeps. I think I got enough enchantments. So I'll keep that at the bottom. More hope that we're playing a man. I kind of want to say hello, but Dr. Bumcheeks told me no. I want to say, hey friend, it's nice to meet you. It's your go if you wanted to. Oops, I didn't send you a present, but I can't. Okay, let's have a good game. That's what I should do, ladies and peeps, but I just can't. Okay, so we're playing a man who says he's a Llanowar donkey. I don't know what that means. I remember seeing a Llanowar donkey once, back when I was in Nepal, fighting the Foo-Foos. Well, I shouldn't have said that, because that was a strictly need-to-know basis. You didn't need to know, so just pretend I never said it. I definitely didn't kill no one in the whatever I just said to the fucking place. Alright. Okay, we're playing Golgari Pro Tours. Like I said, ladies and peeps, this game is absolutely fucking balls. Okay. Let's do the number wings. We'll play this. We'll attack. I presume next turn he's gonna play the Ravenous Choops. He's gonna blow this guy up. That's absolutely fine. Hopefully I can play 2 more dudes. Yeah, it's fine. Hopefully I can play 2 more dudes. If not, we'll just play 1 more dude. I can only play 1 more dude. It makes me sad. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. I'm playing pirates. It's totally fine that this man wants to play the same shit. That's Doom Whisperer. We've seen that 750 million times, but it's totally fine. It's totally fine. This is a game of Magic the Bollocking, ladies and shits, and there's just nothing you can do about it. Alright, that's it. I came along at the wrong time. That's a shame, but let's try and power through. Maybe we'll top deck some lands or some spells or some crazy bullshit that doesn't seem to want to work. But it's fine. It's totally fine. If we can give this guy the best Christmas he ever had by winning a game of Magiques, then I'm proud to call myself Mr. Positive Peterson. Alright, this time, I think I want to keep my 2 guys, because, it does actually make me win the game if he doesn't have a cast down. So let's hold our little ball beanies and pray to the Lord Jesus that, I get some really good presents under the tree tonight. And by good presents, I mean a copy of, Score magazine with Anna's song. Oh my God, that's kept me alive in the jungle more than a few nights. I gotta tell you that, ladies and peeps. Alright. So, if this isn't a cast down, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's just fine. That's fine to me. So, if he has a cast down, I'm dead. If he doesn't, then I'm gonna win. Okay, let's surveil. That doesn't get him anything, ladies and peeps. I think we're just wasting time. Well, this man did me a favor by wasting that time. It got me to think more about Christmas. And tomorrow morning, oh my God, I gotta say, what up, dude? Mr. Big Father G, what have you brought me? And he's gonna say, Petey, you got a great attitude, but you definitely murdered too many peeps this year. And I'll say, but I was sanctioned. I never went off course once. I took my medicine and everything. Okay, so we got to play Flying Pirates. We won the game. Oh, what are you gonna do? Everyone loves this. Let's try this, ladies and peeps. Oh, my goodness me. Is everyone excited for Christmas? I wish I could see my family again for Christmas, but you can't bring them back. No matter how many people I put in the grave, I can't bring them back out again. But I'm keeping the world safe for all the Dweebles. Okay. I haven't got any way to benefit from these things, but this is the key. This is what a Mr. I keep calling him Mr. I should really call him Lieutenant Admiral, but it's not. I don't do but a squibbity jibs. So, ladies and peeps, it looks like we're playing mono red, or at least some variation of it. He's 100% got a shock up his ass because the game keeps pausing. I don't know what he can do about this. If he doesn't play anything this turn, he might be in a little bit of spot of brother. Well, let's have a look. Maybe he has active treason. That's something I've definitely been put on the case for before. Oh, he was just guy. I mean, is it? Well, too bad. That's all I can say, ladies and peeps. Too bad. Alright, so the plan is, I don't know what he's gonna do. Well, technically, we all know what he's gonna do because we've seen this deck 645 billion times. But, like I was saying, there's nothing wrong with dedicating your whole life to making this turn to pink, or whatever it does. Okay, so he's up to a 1-4. Am I gonna get shocked? Oh, I'm super scared. This is just like being back in Guam and hiding in the trenches from Baby Jeebs. Oops, I should have cast this to give him a life link. I think that was a bit of a mini balls. Mini balls. Well, we'll get him next time. That is nice. I appreciate your fine attitude, sir. I have never seen the emotes be abused, so I can only assume, he's just being very courteous, and it was a lovely play, and I agree, sir. Anyway, I got this guy who's, possibly gonna have lifelink. Whatever he does, he's fucking enormous. I'm gonna smash his ass. That's what it looks like. Okay. What do we got? He got 3 manas. 3 manas. Oh, he blew up, ladies and peeps. Oh man, I remember seeing all of my boys blow up. I got off the chopper just in time though, and I got revenge for those guys. Yeah, I lost all my provisions. I had to eat monkeys, but I got the job done, ladies and peeps. Just so I could come back home to eat a sandwich and play some Magiques against all of the cards in the world. Look at all. I can't find a way to tell how many cards there are in the game, but I presume there are only 7 because all we keep playing is the same thing. This must be hacked. I assume Dr. Bumcheeks has hacked the mainframe because why would I only ever be playing the same 3 decks? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's try this. Anything in with the word slags in, I think I might be interested. That's just a little bit of blue humor for you ladies and gentlemen. I don't mean to offend you. You could go on Reddit and say Positive Pete. He made a joke that insinuated girls sat on willies, and we know that never happens. Okay. I like this hand. We got a schmap, we got a blap, and we got the man who triggers this weird bollocks. That's what I like. I'm gonna hold my balls. I think in this situation, holding your balls just fine. I could have played this and discarded this. Oh, damn it. I hope you buckled in, ladies and gentlemen, because I got a feeling this game is gonna be about 752 hours. So, I'm actually going to use this to blow up all the enchantments. So if I cast this guy's probably the shits. Alright, okay. Alright. So, blow up all the enchantments, because otherwise this is going to be, I'll be called back to the field. The Navy will come get me. Well, I didn't mean to say the Navy. Some organization of fine gentlemen, they'll come and collect me. Then we'll have to do some schmeebles. Alright. I'll play this as a blocker. Give me some lifelink while I take my time looking to blow up all those shabeebs. It's gonna be absolutely fine, ladies and peeps. What do you do? 5 damage. Okay. I think we got a games on. Once again, never seen this kind of a deck before. I think he might actually be doing something similar to what I'm doing, except he's taking away all the fun cards, which is perfectly normal for Magiques. And I absolutely condone what you're doing, sir. It's time for funds. Okay, hopefully I can draw a land. That's not a land. Let me think what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm just gonna play this. Keep everybody on watch. I could probably take 4. Go for the double blocks. Then we'll see. I'm sure this guy's just missing a second color. This is probably blue-white aggro beats, because anyone could play that, right? I'm sure you've played blue-white aggros. It's because the game's amazingly fun. We'll just see. Alright, I think I can actually play this if I were to draw a land. So let's just see what Baby Jeeves has given me. He has given me a land, but he gave me the ball tinklage of not the right land. But that's fine, it's totally fine. If you always got what you wanted, you'd never even know it was Christmas Day. Oh my, I'm gonna eat so much turkey and stuffing and rice and peas and chicken and steak. I'm gonna order McDonald's, but McDonald's is gonna be closed, and I'm gonna phone up Mr. Ronald McDonald, and I'm gonna say, hey, let's be friends, Ronnie. Give me a big sandwich. And he's gonna say, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, I think in this situation, I can afford to play this, and we're gonna try, and this is Mr. Bumcheeks, I keep calling him Mr. He's gonna beat me up one day. Dr. Bumcheeks might say, we're just gonna try and smash a man's ass. Which, I think is totally good. Good news. So here's what I'm gonna do. Well, no, I'm gonna blow up enchantments now. You can bet your fucking bollocks about that. So, here's what I'm going to do. Assuming he hasn't got 3 more of these in his hand. I'm going to, at the end step, on my turn, I'm going to blow these up. It's fine. Then, I'm going to sacrifice this. Have 2 angels. That's a good draw. Sacrifice this. Have 2 angels. Play heroic reinforcements. Give him some saucy blams. But we'll see. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't work. Maybe someone's going to give me a call at 4:30 in the morning and say we didn't want to have to call you on your week off. Positive PDs. But somebody needs to get blapped. Alright. We'll see what we can do now, ladies and peeps. We'll see if my master plan is actually going to work out. Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll just have a look at our balls. Dr. Bumcheeks always tells me he thinks his opponents are measuring their tiny pubes. Of course that's not what's happening. They're just being gentlemen, making sure that their zippers are done up. Nobody wants their balls to fall out. That's what I always tell him. Alright. Let's see. What do we got here, ladies and peeps? He's up to 4 mana. That's big boy manas. I think my plan might actually come off. Let's have a look. Okay, so the man, he wasn't really keeping an eye on what's going on. But that's fine. We all make mistakes. If I get him to pay 4 life, then technically next turn I attack for what they call on the Majiks those lethals. J-lethals. Okay, we got 'ems. We got 'ems, ladies and peeps. We'll see if we can get him to pay any more. Then we'll really win the game. He's got hexproof, you maniac. Ha ha ha. Okay, that's fine. We can't do that. But it's totally fine. We just take 2. Okay, on 6. Let's see. That's not the right card. Hold your bum-bums. I could just sacrifice this one and do a very similar thing. Okay, I think this is safer because rice and peas. We shall seize with my rice and my peas. So, I wouldn't have actually won the game if I had cast this. That's why I took an extra minute to think about it. So, if he doesn't have Settle the Wreckage, that's pretty good. But I still think we can overpower his bum-bums. Let's have a think. Yeah, we can overpower him. We can smash him. Smash him! So get him to pay another 4. He'll get smashed. He does gain 4 though, but still. Am I blocking here? I think so. So this is the pivotal turn. We'll see what he decides to do. Everyone's dead. So, have a bang on that. So go up to 19. You just take a big smashing. Take a big smashing. Okay, ladies and peeps, we're getting closer to being able to phone our moms and tell her that we did it. We'll go to her gravestone and say, Mom and Dad, even though I've been trying to avenge you and take care of countries and achieve things for reals, I'm gold, so we did it, Moms. Don't worry. No need to do a shit on your ass. Okay, what other decks do I have? I like the idea of playing a time stream navigator. I've never seen anyone play against me with a navigator, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Sometimes for Christmas, you just have to be able to say, play your Golgaris every day of the week. So, This man's name is Fail. He's not a failure, though, ladies and gentlemen. I personally call his mom and say everything's fine. We're playing the counter spells because sometimes you just gotta do it, ladies and peeps. If your deck's balls, everything's balls. So, let's have a think. I don't really know how to use these, so let's just get them out of here. I could hold up a syncope, but I don't wanna. I wanna play Vivian Reed because she's such an upstanding woman. She's got a bow, and she's got a quiver. She's got a little cut in her hair on her side. It's totally groovy. She got some groovy baps. So we're gonna look for the time stream.
No one knows the wilds
But a bit of squibs. So I don't have a time stream navigator, which is the whole point of the deck. We'll see what we can do. So the man's playing Lifelink Cats. I've seen that deck before, a couple of 100 billion times. Oh, maybe it's an intro pack. He's done well to get this high if he really is an intro pack, ladies and shits. Well,
so it's going to be like that, huh?
We'll see what we can do. Maybe I play Carnage Tyrants, I'm not sure. Nothing today. So we'll see. I'll save this just in case he's got any big spells. Might be some way to gain life.
Okay, so you've got claws.
Alright, ladies and peeps. This is where it gets interesting. And by interesting, I mean balls. We'll see what we get first.
Meet my newest friend.
I like this guy. He's fucking massive. He's got a big set of ball beanies. Let's never forget what the aim of the deck is. It's to play Time Stream Navigator. This is all just fucking around.
Feel the wrath.
I think it's best to get rid of those kind of things while they're right in your face. Okay, so I assume he'll attack my dude, try and get rid of it. Vona's not bad. We'll see what we can do though, ladies and peeps.
The wilds are my shield.
So I'll keep my 3 spells, just in case he tries to kill my Nezashmaz. Nezashmaz is quite the schmazmaz. So let's have a look. You gotta pay 7 life, which is not 0. Okay. The man's done well with his deck, I have to say, ladies and shits. To get all the way up to this arbitrary color with a deck that I wouldn't say was premium beaniums. So, we got a lot of thinking to do, just like Jesus. Alright. I feel like that was a mistake, ladies and peeps, but we shall see. So we're just gonna keep applying pressure till the game's done. Okay, I think it's looking not bad. Not bad. Alright, we did it again, ladies and shits. We managed to win another game of the Majinx. Okay. What deck do you think we should play next? Oh, we got it rare. Everyone says it doesn't matter if you got 6 copies. This is a gift from Jesus. You gotta praise Jesus. Come on, Druidic Vow. Let's see what I can do with this. Look at the top X cards of your library. You may put any number of land and legendary permanent cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest up your ass. I'm sure someone could do something, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, one last game, ladies and peeps. Let's play this as weird balls. Everyone likes weird balls. I say that to my wife sometimes, and she doesn't answer because she's dead. Haha! You have to look on the bright side, ladies and shits. Sometimes your wife also gets murdered, but it's fine. It's totally fine. I get to play Majinx to stop me thinking about such things. So I think this is gonna be my last game. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. This guy's gonna play a deck we've never seen. It's gonna be crazy spells everywhere. It's gonna be wonderful. Oh, it's mono white lifelinky bullshit cats again. Oh, that's fine. It's totally fine. We've had a great time, and I'm sure this guy's really gonna enjoy the fact that it looks like I'm not gonna be able to wipe his ass. If I draw a red land, then we're off to bum-bums. Oh, Jesus. You just have to always be positive, ladies and peeps. Okay, so as long as this next card isn't that cat that we just saw, it's the cat that we just saw! Of course it is! But that's fine, it's totally fine. Nobody likes magic that much. So, yep, have a 6/6 while I got 2 tab lands. It's fine. What are you gonna do? Okay, so we'll play this. We'll pass the turn. If he plays another 1/1, then I think it's fiery bollocks time. Okay, we'll allow this to shit. So, I don't think I can kill this because I'm just not sure what I have. But it's totally fine, ladies and peeps. Sometimes you just gotta get your balls smashed. Because playing cards like this, that's no way to play Majinx. Playing cards like this is the future of the world. Antiquities War, I don't play any enchantments. So I think I gotta find a land. That's actually pretty good, but I think it's a turn too late. So I have to top deck a bounce spell for this man, or I can't win. Let's see. Let's see what we can do, ladies and peeps. So there was no way. There was no way on Earth's green balls I could have got out of this. But that's fine. That's what we love about games, is that you really want a game where no matter what you do, it's an unwinnable situation. Alright, well, I'm dead. Okay, ladies and peeps, we got to play precisely 0 interesting decks. But that's what Magic is all about. In the spirit of Christmas, let's just all do the exact same thing as everyone else so we know we're all the same. You never need to worry about having a brain. You never need to worry about having to think. You just do what everyone else does, and you always have a great time. I bet you nobody ever complains about this game being monotonous, boring bollocks, because it's fantastic. Alright, ladies, let me just make sure I'm recording. Of course, everything always works out for me. Okay, ladies and peeps, you know what? I believe in the power of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. I'm going to buy some packs, and I'm sure they're going to be great. It's Christmas. I'll treat myself. We'll go the whole schmeebles because people love pack openings, right? You're super smart if you like watching numbers play themselves out in physical form. That's what I heard. Okay, this is the Ixalan pack. You can tell that because it's got Ixalan written on the pack. Alright, look out. Dispersal might be good for my Pirates deck. Seeker Squire. I don't think Dr. Bumcheeks has a playset of those. Let's see what we got here. Kapala, Warden of Waves. I love Merfolk. Nothing says I love Majiks more than just trying to play out a load of weenies, tapping the guy's board, and then winning with rubbish. It makes me so sad that people don't do that all the time. Okay, this is Rivals of Ixalan. Raging Regisaur's not a bad card. He's one of my favorites. This is not very good. This woman isn't even a woman. Well, I can't say that. She's got a... This person of whatever ethnicity they choose to be has a mustache. Whatever they want to be, I can abide by their wishes, of course, ladies and peeps. Dire Fleet Poisoner. Oh, this is not bad. Maybe I'll play this in my Pirates deck, but I can't be sure because my Pirates is white. And I mean white the color, not white the race, because nobody's white if they don't want to be. You could be whoever you like. If this person tells me they're a Vietnamese table cheebles, that's what I'm gonna call them. Anyway, I'll open this pack. We got a Joda. That's a shame. I've already got 4 of these, so I can't do much. But it just means that wizards get a little bit of extra money, and if I can pay those guys anything extra, they deserve it. They're the greatest bunch of guys who ever lived. Wizards Lightning, I think I got enough of those. An Uncommon Wild Card is good. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, wizards really know what we want because they say, what do you want? And when we tell them, they do the opposite because they know the best. And, just wish boobs. I also got enough size, but that's fine. That just means it's the game's way of telling me I should be using this card. Merchant told me this was the best card in Standard. You heard what I just said, ladies and gentlemen. Merchant said this is the best card in Standard, and that means it must be, right? So we should get to building a deck with this, because that man is an absolute genius. Blanchwood Armor. This is fantastic if you started Majiks today. This is probably school boobs. So, here's our last pack, ladies and jeeps. Might of the Masses, I like this card. I haven't ever seen it because, like I was saying, you should only ever play cards and do strategies that you see everyone else doing, because if you stand out, everyone will know that you filled up some boobs. That's not what happens in this game. Boros Challenger. Maybe this is good. A 2-mana, 2/3 bills, a bit of bubs. It's all down to this. What are we gonna get on our last day before Christmas? A Thief of Sanity. This card is absolutely fantastic, but it's a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, Jesus. Everyone hates the mirror. Well, that's not true, because everybody uses it all day long. Alright, ladies and peeps. I hope you had a fantastic time watching me reminisce about my dead wife, but that's not nothing to worry your little balls about. My name's Positive Pete. I love Majiks. I'm so happy that Wedge managed to get the treatment he needed and then fly to England and have it done for free anyway. I'm so happy the professor is still managing to make the same videos after 4 years, telling me about all the boxes I should buy and all the sleeves that definitely don't go on the end of my pee-pee. I'm so happy Merchant is still making the premium plays. Oh, I love the fact that Majiks is so full of vibrancy. Oh, ladies and peeps, it's definitely gonna fuel me on all of my missions in the upcoming year. I don't know when I'll be back, but I love you all so much. Goodbye.